Ooh, hello my fellow miners and crafters, GoodTimesWithScar here, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Kingdomcraft. And in today's episode, we are going to be building one super awesome bridge inspired by the beautiful house design that Wells created for the roof lines of the Plains Kingdom. So as you can see on these different roof lines of these houses, you can see how they kind of crisscross with, of course, the milk chocolate wood. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to kind of take that design and kind of incorporate it into a beautiful bridge design that will help transport people who are in the kind of the farmlands of the Plains Kingdom here to the capital city. So in some live streams, some future live streams we're going to do some really beautiful terraforming along this trail across here to make this all kind of look a little more natural, kind of a cliffside a little bit, and we'll connect the main trail right there all the way along here to our future bridge. So we've got the bridge kind of laid out. So I just wanted to kind of get a basic, start to the bridge. You kind of get some layouts. You can see I've got some friends here. I've got Sam the Squid. We've got Stan's cousin. What was his name again? I forgot. We need to name that horse. Believe me, that is Stan the annoying horse's cousin because he's really annoying. Anyway, let's get to work. So, and apparently there's quite a few more squids around. So anyway, what we've got here, we've got the start. The beautiful thing about building bridges in a river is if it's a little short or if it's a little too long, just adjust the river. So that's what we'll do eventually when we terraform. So where we started here, we placed down a pillar. So we went down, we went all the way to 4, and on the 5th block, we placed down there. So on the 5th, so we count all the way out here to 5 and placed a block. Then all the way over here to 7, placed a block. And then of course, then on this side, what was this one? So this was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I had to count that one out, and then you get the picture on how it goes, and you can already tell why he's Stan the annoying horse's cousin, because he's always in the way. And then of course, like we did over here, exactly the same all the way to here. So are you guys ready to start? Because I'm ready. Let's get into it right now. We've got our logs all set up, and from the water, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Beautiful. And we're gonna sneak on over here, do the same. Awesome. And then I've got some really fun designs I think you guys are absolutely going to love. So let me grab that out. And it's super fun to be on Kingdomcraft and getting to kind of established, getting all kind of started up. I did I don't know, it's been hard to kind of get started. I don't want to tread on anybody's, projects and, mess with anything. So, I thought this would be a really great kind of way to kind of start out a little bit, is kind of out of the way a little bit and working on this. So as you can see, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So pillar. So this is kind of the basic kind of design of this in case you want to follow along. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take out a little milk chocolate, and we're going to go boom, bada, bam, and we're going to snick those all along there. Looking good, looking good. And you guessed it, we need to connect those with some slabs. There we go. And we're going to connect that all the way across there like so. And look at that, looking pretty cool already. So we'll do the same on this side. But yeah, it's fun because this is a very unique server. There's not a lot of servers, or any, that have this kind of unique premise of there's no, particular, person's base, resource piles, things of that nature. Everything is shared and is built kind of in a collaborative way through the lore and stuff along those lines in the area. So I think that's really cool and it's unique. Like those chests up there, they're full of dirt. Tons and tons of dirt I collected. But what's cool about it is anybody could add or subtract from it, and it's cool. I like that. Anyway, let me see here. Let's get rid of that bone, and we're gonna get a little dirt here. Make myself a little ladder. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we're gonna have ourselves a little midday chicken snack. Beautiful land, my friends, beautiful land. So next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna jump up here. We're gonna go like that, and we're gonna go like that. Oh. There we go. Then we'll sneak on this side over here, swoop about, and go like that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's very cool. So then we'll sneak on here and do the same, like so. And this is just trying to kind of get that kind of feel that the roof lines have over there. You can kind of see how they crisscross and things of that nature. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, wonderful. There we go. Now we've got that all set up. Now I'm just going to, let's see, I got a little bit of scaffolding. So I'm going to back off here just a little bit. And now what we're going to do is we're going to work on this section. Now this section gets, it's not really complicated. It's just I want to make sure I don't goof it up. So let's do this. So we're going to start going off of this pillar right here. So we're going to bring that all the way across. And then we're going to keep going to about 3. Okay, and there we go. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to make a temporary block like that. There we go. And I'm just going to go across here like that. And we're just going to go 2 blocks on this one. Oh, hello, you just disappeared on me. Why did you do that to me? I don't know whether they did that. Must be a little like lag spike or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to work. Oh my gosh. Stand annoying horse's cousin staring at me. But you guys, like I said, you guys got to help me name that horse. We need a name. We need a name. All right, there we go. And we're going to put that across there and there. Beautiful. So we have 2, 2, and then 3. Okay. And then we're going to jump down over here. And as you can see, we have another pillar right here. So like we talked about, this one is spaced from this interior of the section. So in the interior of this log and that log, it is 6 blocks. So I'm going to bring this all the way up to here. And then from here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up to about there for now. I might go up to 1 more block, but we'll see. And we'll just jump down here. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. And now what we got to figure out is how we want to incorporate our milk chocolate slabs. So we're going to bring those across there like that. Bring those down like so. And then, so connecting these are always my biggest tricky thing, because what we could do is do something like this. I always fail at this, the placements of these half slabs, so that, like, say we do this, and what's going to happen is we're going to lose it all. So we could go like that. I think will work out. So always trying to get it so you can put some in a certain orientation without losing them is always a tricky deal. See, I got to get it in there. Go like this. Watch. We'll go like that. Let's see if I can cut this out without breaking it all. But I can just fix it like that. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Sometimes that can be a little more tricky. Okay, beautiful. And then let me cut this out for 1 second so you can kind of see how we went 3 or 2, 2, and 2. Now, another way we can do this is doing 3. So we can do 3 going this way, and then 1, and then 2. So I might do it on another side, and we can kind of do a little decide like, hey, do we want to do A or do we want to do B? So we'll decide that in a little bit. Okay. Next thing we're going to do here is a little more tricky, but I think we got this. We got this. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go up like so. I'm going to go up like that. I'm going to go 1 more up like that. If I can get back up on my scaffolding, that would be totally amazing. All right, switching, grabbing, and placing. There we go. And then I'm just going to sneak that block under there like that. How we doing? How we doing? What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know if that's cool or not. We can always switch it up a little bit depending on how we like it. But I'm liking it. I think that's going to be good. I'm going to go like that, and then we're going to sneak down once again and go like that. And I'm kind of loving it. I'm kind of loving it at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the other side, and I'll be right back. And there we go. So I got the other side all completed and ready to go. So now let's jump over here. Let's jump over here. Watch out for the squids. There we go, and jump up here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do what we did over there all the way across here. Now I don't want to do any repetitive stuff, so I'll just cut this out. But like we talked about before, this is how this is all spaced out, just like over there. So what we're going to do is from this block right here where we finished off, this is a spacing of 3, and this will be the top of the bridge, like right here. And then of course, all that section that we built over there is from right there to right here. So we're just going to recreate that by a spacing of 3. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. All right, I ran out of logs. I'm trying to get some more, and there are creepers, there are spiders, there are ghoulish creatures everywhere. Wow, I am taking much damage here, but it looks like we're clear now. Looks like Bob, the creeper building inspector, forgot about us, and we can commence our logging. Oh my gosh, there are mobs everywhere. All right, and welcome back, and look at that. We've got our bridge nearly complete. So now we just need to put the finishing touches on that centerpiece. So like we talked about before, where we did this before, we just recreated it over there, and then there should be a spacing between these two sections of about 3 blocks. So let's jump up there and get started. So we need to kind of align those two. And one thing I noticed when completing these 2 sections is the river needs to be widened a little bit. So I've got some ideas for a terraforming project to kind of cut this whole section out and just widen it by a couple blocks. And of course, we still need to do the terraforming to actually make the land come up to the bridge so it's accessible. So I want the land to be like right up to here. So those are the things we are going to do on our live stream. So in the video description, there is a link to my Twitch channel on the good old Twitch, and you can follow me over there and you'll be notified when I go live for the terraforming project. So yeah, super duper awesome. And you can follow me on the Twitters and I will keep you guys up to date when there's going to be a live stream and all that good stuff. All right, so we're just gonna bring these pieces across here like so, and I'm trying to determine if I want to go up a little bit higher with the, I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna probably leave it at this. I don't want it to be too high, but I also, yeah, I haven't decided yet. I may go one more block up, so just take the oak log one more block higher, but I have not quite decided yet. All right, there we go, looking good, looking good, looking good. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to jump down right there, and right there, creating that cool little design. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna jump over here and we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna swoop around the back and sneak over here and go like that. Jump back over here, and I hope I did this right. That would be like super embarrassing if I didn't. There we go. And then let's jump down here. We just need to finish up the final touches here. So let's jump over here. And I'm going to leave this section kind of open right here. At least that's my initial thought. We can always kind of modify a few things in the live stream, but I think for the most part, this is pretty much the design. Now that's a rogue block over there. We got to capture it. There we go. And yeah, so I originally had one of the most amazing swords. Yes, I had one of the most amazing swords that Wells gave me when I first joined the server. It had looting and all that good stuff attached to it. Well, I got attacked by a pack of angry skeletons. There was also a witch involved, and I lost it all. I lost all my supplies, my levels, all that good stuff. And I was able to get it all back, except the sword. And it was super sad because I love that sword. And it was the You Got Scarred sword version 2, so it was super duper awesome. So pretty sad about that, so hopefully we can replace it eventually. But there we go, my friends, and hopefully you enjoyed my episode here today where we created one super awesome bridge themed a little bit to Skyrim a little bit. There's a particular bridge in Skyrim that kind of has this shape just a little bit once I think about it. It's more almost like lava rock or something in Skyrim. At least it has that kind of look. We went with more wood, of course. But yeah, I'm kind of liking this thing. So definitely let me know how we did today and if you see any improvements you guys would like to make. And hopefully you enjoyed my second episode here on Kingdomcraft. And like I said, we'll be doing quite a bit of live streaming to kind of terraform the river and make it all super awesome. And yeah, so until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later.